Singapore, Reuters. North Korean leader Kim Jong Un, who rarely ventures outside his isolated country, visited tourist sites on Singapore's Euro trademark's waterfront on Monday, hours before a historic summit with U.S. President Donald Trump. Trump said earlier the Tuesday summit with Kim on a Singapore resort island could work out very nicely as officials from both countries sought to narrow differences on how to end a nuclear standoff on the Korean peninsula. But U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo injected a note of caution ahead of the first-ever meeting of U.S. and North Korean leaders on Tuesday, saying that it remained to be seen whether Kim was sincere about his willingness to denuclearize. Kim is not believed to have left his hotel since a meeting with Singapore's Euro trademark's Prime Minister, Lee Hsien Loong, soon after his arrival on Sunday in the city-state, but ventured out on Tuesday evening, smiling as he walked through the lobby to his limousine. The Swiss-educated leader, who is believed to be 34, has not left his country since taking office in 2011 other than to visit China and the South Korean side of the border demilitarized zone, which separates the two Koreas. On Monday evening, Kim's Euro trademark's first stop was a waterfront park with futuristic installations, Gardens by the Bay, which boasts the largest glass greenhouse and tallest indoor waterfall in the world. Police and onlookers were also seen gathering outside the Marina Bay Sands Hotel, which resembles a giant surfboard perched on 3 columns at the mouth of the Singapore River. Last-minute talks. Earlier, officials from the two sides held last-minute talks aimed at laying the groundwork for the summit between Trump and Kim, a meeting almost unthinkable just months ago when the two were exchanging insults and threats that raised fears of war. But after a flurry of diplomatic overtures eased tension in recent months, the two leaders are now headed for a history-making handshake that U.S. officials hope could eventually lead to dismantling of a North Korean nuclear program that threatens the United States. Offering a preview to reporters on the eve of the summit, Pompeo said it could provide an unprecedented opportunity to change the trajectory of our relationship and bring peace and prosperity to North Korea. However, he played down the possibility of a quick breakthrough and said the summit should set the framework for hard work that will follow insisting that North Korea had to move toward complete, verifiable, and irreversible denuclearization. Pyongyang, though, has shown little appetite for surrendering nuclear weapons it considers vital to the survival of Kim's Euro trademark's dynastic rule. Sanctions on North Korea would remain in place until that had happened, Pompeo said. If diplomacy does not move in the right direction, those measures will increase North Korea has previously confirmed to us its willingness to denuclearize and we are eager to see if those words prove sincere he said. The White House later said discussions with North Korea had moved more quickly than expected and Trump would leave Singapore on Tuesday night, after the summit. He had earlier been scheduled to leave on Wednesday. Kim is due to leave on Tuesday afternoon, a source involved in the planning of his visit to Singapore, said on Sunday. Trump arrived in Singapore on Sunday after a blow-up over trade with other members of the group of 7 major industrialized nations in Canada. The escalating economic clash between Washington and some of its closest global partners cast a cloud over Trump's Euro trademark's efforts to score a major foreign policy win in nuclear talks with North Korea, long one of America's Euro trademark's bitterest foes. Although gaps remain over what denuclearization would entail, Trump sounded a positive note in a lunch meeting with Singapore's Euro trademark's Prime Minister Lee Hsien Loong. We Euro trademark got a very interesting meeting, tomorrow, and I just think Euro trademark's going to work out very nicely Trump said. It was a far cry from last year when Trump threatened North Korea with fire and fury and mocked Kim as a little rocket man and Kim denounced the US president as the a mentally deranged US dotard Euro new era Euro trademark. Trump and Kim are staying in separate hotels in the famous Orchard Road area of Singapore, dotted with high-rise luxury apartment blocks, offices, and glittering shopping malls. Traffic was held up in the steamy midday sun and scores of bystanders were penned in by police when Trump went to meet Lee. Similar scenes were seen on Sunday when Kim and Trump arrived in the city, and when Kim went to meet Lee. Their hotels, less than a mile, apart, are cordoned off with heavy security. Commenting for the first time on the summit, North Korea Euro trademark's state-run KCNA news agency said the two sides would exchange wide-ranging and profound views to reset relations. It heralded the summit as part of a changed era. Discussions would focus on the issue of building a permanent and durable peacekeeping mechanism on the Korean Peninsula, the issue of realizing the denuclearization of the Korean Peninsula and other issues of mutual concern KCNA said. In the lead-up to the summit, North Korea rejected any unilateral nuclear disarmament, and KNA trademark's reference to denuclearization of the peninsula has historically meant that Pyongyang wants the United States to remove its nuclear umbrella protecting South Korea and Japan. Many experts on North Korea, one of the most insular and unpredictable countries in the world, remain skeptical Kim will ever completely abandon nuclear weapons. They believe Kim trademark's engagement is aimed at getting the United States to ease the crippling sanctions that have squeezed the impoverished country. Kelsey Davenport, Director for Nonproliferation Policy at the Arms Control Association, said there were signs that the gaps between the two sides were narrowing. Trump is likely to declare the summit a victory irrespective of the outcome, but if the two sides fail to reach a common understanding of denuclearization it will put at risk any process that the summit kicks off he said. A process could be doomed before it begins A Trump administration official, speaking on condition of anonymity, said the U.S. side was entering the talks with a sense of optimism and an equal dose of skepticism given North Korea trademark's long history of developing nuclear weapons. We will not be surprised by any scenario said the official. The official said Trump and Kim would hold a one-on-one meeting on Tuesday that could last up to 2 hours. He described it as Egypt to know you plus a meeting. Later, they would be joined by their respective negotiating teams for discussions that could last another hour. The summit trademark's venue is the Capella Hotel on Sentosa, a resort island off Singapore's trademark's port with luxury hotels, a Universal Studios theme park and man-made beaches. Trump initially touted the potential for a grand bargain with North Korea to rid itself of a nuclear missile program that has advanced rapidly to threaten the United States. But he has since lowered expectations, backing away from an original demand for North Korea trademark's swift denuclearization. He has said the talks would be more about starting a relationship with Kim for a negotiating process that would take more than one summit.